Sitting beneath Tightwad Hill, California Memorial Stadium in Berkeley. EA Sports College Football just about a month into the season, and we are ready for this Week 4 clash. It's the Clemson Tigers and the Cal Golden Bears. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
Guys, Cal has hired a good coach in Tosh Lupoy with great reputation as a defensive guy. Can he turn the Golden Bears around? Justin Wilcox made some strides, but will Tosh Lupoy be the coach to push them over the top and get back in the conversation of relevance in college football? Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So the Cal Golden Bears offense will go to work first. Adam Muhammad came over in the portal from Washington. In their last win, he had a 100-yard game and scored 3 times. They go play action with Songa Politelli. Coming out aggressively. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Jaren Kiave Songa Politelli finds his man. It's strong. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the officials spy that face mask penalty, and the offense gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Give to the running back. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Perry. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Big play on the catch. It'll be enough to move the change, but there is a man still down on the field. The Golden Bears look to keep this drive humming. Gets the back moving. Songa Politelli. Complete. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gonna take a shot on 2nd and short. Got a man, it's Thomas. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Golden Bears, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he is showing it all and finding ways to pick up yards. He's down to the 28. From the gun on 3rd down, Songa Politelli. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. Defender got caught, little handsy with that jersey, and it'll cost him. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. JKS. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Caught in the backfield. It's Perry. Smashes through the tackle. And he motors fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tigers offense takes the field for the first time in this game. We get a look at the guy the quarterback will be looking for, DJ Moore. And what a treat to see a couple of pass catchers like this, each taking their shot to make big plays. The run inside, it's Johnson. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Rose. Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Kept it and he's past the marker. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
How nice is it to be an offensive coordinator and you call a pass play, but your guy turns it into an explosive run? Like, that is so much fun to call. Good protection up front, but he just sees space so well. They drop back, he finds the holes, and man, before you know it, he's just chewing up yards and making big plays.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll send the back in motion. Throwing, Sangapolatelli. Here's a heat. He slides down, and he's got enough to convert the 2nd and short. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. He wants to throw it. He's going to let it go. He's got it down the field. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. That's caught. It's Perry. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Golden Bears moving quickly to the line. They'll send the tight end in motion. Jaron Kiave Sangapolatelli. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Songa Politelli, play action. He's got it and still on his feet. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. They come through with the explosive play, and they'll have the first down, but we see a man who is slow to get up, and let's check on him. The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. The throw. Big guy smells it. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. They'll run it from the gun. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Going to get a stoppage here as there's an injured Cal Bear on the field. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Trying to march in. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. The sure hands, it's Haynes. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion, now 2nd and 2. To the air, it's Rose. Caught on the left side by Wesco. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wants to go right back downfield. Quickly complete. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? He's got it. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Oh, the D has to be feeling it now. See if they can get another sack on 3rd down. Moving out of the pocket. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Cal's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score. Just
Got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. A costly holding penalty backs him up. It's 1st and 20. Songa Politelli. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Marshall. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down. And the Golden Bears decide to punt it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Picked off. What a play to set him up. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel could go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Here comes the Golden Bear offense ready to start this drive. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Catch in the middle, it's Hendricks. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. In the red area, it's Marshall. Oh, what a move. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun to give to the back. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Timeout taken now by the Golden Bears. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He is denied, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Cal uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Here comes the heat, and it's a sack. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Dropping back, it's Rose. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pulls it in, it's Brown. Brought down at the 31, it is a 1st down. The Tigers will call a timeout, that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to throw it again. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Clemson calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Back open in the middle. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Stepping to the right. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run, but that time they had him all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
And that's a really good play by this cornerback. I mean, you usually keep inside leverage. You don't want to give up anything easy over the middle. Nice job playing the out route, getting his hand on the football, and making the deflection.
Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. We begin with UAB taking on the Navy Midshipmen. And it's the Blazers with a statement victory here in a surprising result. Going into this game, they did not look like the better team. And it brings them to a sparkling 4-0 on the year. And now over to your game in Berkeley. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
The Golden Bears will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
Clemson's head coach told me coming out of the locker room, he is very pleased with his defense right now. As you know, this quarterback that they're facing has got so much hype and so much attention, but they have been able to contain him in the first half. They get the ball here to start the second. We'll see if this defense can keep up that same momentum and shut down that quarterback here in the third. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
Finds his man. It's Brown. Breaks into the open. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That appears to be their junior starting wide receiver, someone they obviously do not want to lose. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his situation. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. On the draw, it's Haynes. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Pressure coming, and he never had a chance.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score.
And the pressure gets to him again, another sack. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. With the catch, it's Thomas.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Going to get a stoppage here as there's an injured Cal Bear on the field. And the Golden Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Gonna run it. It's Marshall. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. Songapolatelli on the play action. He's got the back in the middle. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. The Golden Bears go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Off play action on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Hendricks. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. And the Golden Bears can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
Yeah, and when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. Quick completion to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. 3rd and 6 yards to go. JKS. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Golden Bears. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the 2nd half. You drive it down the field, and you scored. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and the capper a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Looking to throw, it's Rose. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Golden Bears! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. This guy has the look of the next big play receiver at Clemson, in the vein of T. Higgins or Mike Williams.
Or DeAndre Hopkins or Sammy Watkins. I mean, the list is pretty lengthy of guys that are...
There he goes! Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Defense has the lead in the second half. Expect to see a lot of zone coverage. It's going to be tight. It's going to be hard to fit these footballs in, especially when you're throwing in the middle of the field like they were right there as the ball falls incomplete.
Setting up the screen. Open space at the 25. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They go back to work in the final period of this one. From the gun, give on the inside. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. There's some room. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats? And
just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Just about the time the quarterback got the snap, that dude was in his mustache.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry in the backfield. Got him to the ground before he could even think about getting the laces and trying to get the ball out of his hands.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
Down, ready. Wide, 3-3, ready, go.
Throwing Sangapavatelli. Just a short pass to the tight end. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Golden Bears are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. They've got the screen set up. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. After that last play, there is a Clemson Tiger slow to get up. After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. The give on the inside. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Jaron Kiave Sangapavatelli. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. With the catch, it's Thomas. Could not make his way to the corner. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Defense wants to bring the heat. Zongapolatelli from the gun on 3rd down. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Cal! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. On the run from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Dropping back, it's Rose. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Tigers, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Taking it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, 1st down. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. They'll move the wide receiver. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. He leaves it with his back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. With the clock running, this should be the final play. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to be that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, will go.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.